Hi, everybody. Kathleen Pence here from Pence Law Firm. Now, today we're going to talk about easements. And there's always a lot of talk about how easements are created, but how are they terminated? Today, we're going to talk about that. Now, what makes an easement? An easement is created by need or necessity, like if a piece of property needs access to a public road, or through historical use. So this piece of property has used this access for decades and decades. So how does an easement go away? Well, in the case of need or necessity, that landlocked piece of property can lose their easement when they're granted a direct route to a public road. Another way that an easement can be terminated is when that property owner of that landlocked piece of property purchases the nearby property, which grants them access to that road. Once they have access to that road, they no longer need the easement, so it just goes away. An easement can also be terminated by abandonment, but just mere non-use does not establish abandonment. The person who's using the easement actually has to do something to show their intent to no longer use that easement. Now, in certain circumstances, the sale of property or condemnation can result in the termination of an easement. But you would want to talk to an attorney of whether this was the case for you or not, because this is such a specific situation. Easements are so beneficial to property owners, but they're so quirky. How they're terminated and how they're created are very individualized. So if you have a question about an easement, please give us a call. We would love to talk to you about your specific situation and tell you what your options are.